Let us understand level of detail in Tableau. Instead of sum of all sales per region, if you want to also see the average sales per customer for each region, you can use LOD. In LOD, we have include, exclude, and fix it. Let us see how to create that. Like how you will create a calculated field, you have to select the create calculated field. If you doesn't know how to create a calculated field and what is a calculated field, you can check my previous video. Here, we are going to create a sales per customer, which is the calculated field name. I'm going to write the formula. So you can use the formula called include. Include is the LOD expression. And once you create include, you can use the customer name because our scenario is to create the average sales per customer. And then this is what the field based on what you need to aggregate it. And then you have to use the aggregate function, that is sum or average. Any aggregate functions you can use, and we have to find the sales, that is customer name, that is average sales by the customer based on the customer. And finally we have to close the include. So this is very simple function. And if you want to know more about this expression, that is include, fix it, and exclude, you can find my previous video, which is in Tableau Prep, and its expression, what is the purpose of LOD and everything. And click OK. You can see that sales per customer is available here. Now we are going to use the sample superstore data. So click and drag region to the column shelf. So the region will be available under the location to the column, and click and drag sales, which is in the parameters. You can find the sales to the rows. By default it will be sum of sales. Now already we have created the calculated field. So once it is created, you can click and drag this in the data pane. You can find that under data pane, which is we have created here. So click and drag this sales per customer to the row shelf. Here you can see that sales per customer here, and this is the common sales which has happened. You can now see both the sum of sales, all sales, and the average sales per customer for each region. For example, you can see the central region, the sales total summary. Okay, and the central region average sales per customer. This is sales total summary of east, and this is the average sales per customer. Okay, so this is what the purpose of level of detail.